This is the Year 3 writing task linked to the Dumb Bunnies Go to the Zoo by Dav Pilkey. And it's a spelling activity today. So instead of looking, I want you to use your ears and listen very, very carefully, because I'm going to read out a piece of writing I've just written, and I want you to write it down, okay? Try and use your best, neatest writing. I'll try and go as slow as I can, but I'm quite impressed with myself because I've actually managed to fit into the paragraph of writing 24 of the Year 3-4 common exception words, the words that all Year 3-4 and children need to learn. Okay, they need to learn how to spell them, and they're tricky words. Very hard to use your phonics to be able to spell them. So I'm going to read it out to you, and I want you to write out the words that I have just read. Okay, so you need a pencil and a piece of paper. And the thing is, because I'm recording this on a video, you can stop it if you need to have a little bit more time. Okay, off we go. This is actually, it's not a silly story. For once in their lives, the Dumb Bunnies are actually having quite a normal kind of adventure. One ordinary morning in February, the Dumb Bunnies decided to go. The Dumb Bunnies decided to go for some exercise on their bicycles. For some exercise on their bicycles. They occasionally rode their bicycles. They occasionally rode their bicycles. Around their island. Around their island. But knew they should do it more often. But knew they should do it more often. They considered riding through the town. They considered riding through the town. But rode to the beach instead. But rode to the beach instead. As it was their favourite place to go. As it was their favourite place to go. When they arrived there, they were out of breath and their hearts were pounding. They were out of breath and their hearts were pounding. They saw various men, women and children sunbathing, swimming and building sandcastles. I'll read that sentence again. They saw various men, women and children sunbathing, swimming and building sandcastles. Baby Bunny went straight to the sea. Baby Bunny went straight to the sea. And jumped in. I'm hoping that you are putting the full stops and capital letters in, but if you're not, you could go back and check later, couldn't you? This is about spelling. Whee! He shouted. Now don't forget your speech punctuation there. Whee! He shouted. In an extremely loud voice. In an extremely loud voice. As he sailed through the air. As he sailed through the air. At a great height. At a great height. They stayed at the beach all afternoon. They stayed at the beach all afternoon. Before riding home. Before riding home. The length of the island. The length of the island. That was a great experience, but I've had enough exercise. That was a great experience, but I've had enough exercise. Again, that was a great experience, but I've had enough exercise. For one day. And that is speech. There's a big hint there. That was a great experience, but I've had enough exercise for one day. Said Baby Bunny breathlessly. Said Baby Bunny breathlessly. Said Baby Bunny breathlessly. That's my boy, said Papa Bunny. That's my boy, said Papa Bunny. And again, more speech there, isn't there? Now, as an extension, underneath this task, I've put all the Year 3-4 common exception words. Why don't you have a go writing a paragraph about the Dumb Bunnies and see how many words you can fit into one paragraph? See if you can beat my total of 24. It's quite good fun doing it, so I hope you have fun too. If you want to send me some of them, I'd be really happy to see them. And I will show you the answers to this dictation and all the words that should have been spelt correctly next week.